I don't even know how much it was. I swear. Was it? Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Neighbor Rich, and today we're going to be at the PA Auto Show. Now, you know, a lot of people come up here, and honestly, it's really nice in a way because there are hundreds and hundreds of brand new vehicles. Almost all of the major manufacturers are here, including some really nice luxury cars and also some specialty things. So we're going to have a lot of fun just walking around today, taking a look at some of the cars and taking a look at some of these you know, displays that they have, talking to some of the experts and some of the people that are here. So again, it's a PA Auto Show, and it's nice to start this out with the new year. Every year in January they have an auto show up here at the Farm Show Complex in Harrisburg, and it's one of the fun events here. And there's no question that there's a lot of great vehicles, and I'm really excited about taking a look at some of these. Here on the Chevy side, they have, you know, this is a Silverado EV. And again, I'm not into EVs at all. It's got a pretty nice cab, and they've got some big screens for it, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm not an EV guy at all. And so for me, you can keep these EVs, that's fine. This is a high country, and actually as it sits, it's about $88,000. And it has a lot of the options, a lot of the things that are really interesting in this car. You know, some really nice screens, beautiful leather interior, and this is a big truck. These high countries are really nice. Actually, my next door neighbor has one, as you probably already know. So, but then you also have, you know, some really nice cars too. Like here's a Suburban Premier. And again, this is probably close to $100,000, this vehicle. Beautiful vehicle. Really nice, nicely done. Leather trim. Smells really great in here. Well, we're here at Ford, and of course one of the things I'm going to look at are these 5.0 liter Mustangs. 480 horsepower. These things are going for about $46,000, and this color is really interesting. It's gray matter is what they're calling it, and it's a gray matter metallic, and it's really pretty sharp looking. Actually, I'm not a real big Mustang fan, but that's a pretty cool looking car. And they've got another Mustang GT over here, and of course they've got some of their Broncos and some of their utility SUVs. This is the F-150 Lightning, which is their electric vehicle. Not a big electric fan at all. And then they've got this other one, this Mustang E. Let's see, Mach-E, that's what it is, $52,000. So you could get this for a mere, what, $6,000 over that Mustang. I'd take the Mustang GT any day of the week. Then you've got some Ford F-150s, some really nice looking cars. These things get up there though, $67,000. Actually it's closer to 68. And here's an interesting F-150. It's an F-150, you know, with the, it's the Lariat edition, which is their nicer upgrades. Got some really nice looking leather, cool looking interior, big screen, very nice looking. But what's interesting about this one is that they actually have a tent set up on this thing, and so you could use it for a camper as well and do some tenting with it. Kind of makes it fun. One of the first things that caught my eye is these Indy race cars, and here's Grace. She's going to tell us all about this. This is really cool.
Awesome. So over here we have the number 78 Uncos Hellinger Racing IndyCar, racing in the NTT IndyCar series. They have raced 17 races throughout the year, all across the country, with one international in Toronto. This one in particular is running a 2.2 liter V6 twin turbocharged, Chevrolet engine. It's got 6 forward gears, 1 reverse, and it's all paddle shift, non-assisted, so no power steering in it. They're pushing about 2...
Air conditioning?
No, unfortunately, no.
No air conditioning, no power steering?
No power steering.
What the heck?
So these cars are pushing anywhere from 550 to 700 horsepower, depending on the boost involved and the setup and like track kind of thing that we're at.
And yeah, it looks awesome. It really does. I love the paint colors and that kind of stuff, and everything. Now these tires, like, are wow, they're like super like soft.
Yes.
You know, I guess you need that for the track and all that kind of stuff, and everything. But man, I'll tell you what, you know, the Indy circuit is really a cool circuit, and thanks, Grace. I really appreciate you telling me a little bit about this race car because it is awesome.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. Of course, they've always got you know, Toyota and Mazda, Kia, all these different you know, brands that some people really enjoy. And of course, you can get the prices, you can get the latest what's out for 2024. But one of the events and things that they always have here is they have the Blue Moon Cruisers, and these guys have a collection of really nice cars. Here's a Camaro SS with a 350, really sharp looking. You look at all these, I love these, you know, cars. They really are beautiful. The other way is 55 Bel Air. I don't get what this Subaru is doing in here. It doesn't make any sense to me. This 64 is really gorgeous. Really pretty car. Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So, then you got an El Camino. These are fabulous things that are really a lot of fun. Really painted up, crazy Cobra. Really nice looking. I don't know if you can see that in here or not, but that purple, the specs in that purple, that's really crazy.
That's different.
That is different. I agree with you. That is really different. Yeah, moving right along. We're at the Jeep display, and you know, honestly, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people know this. Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Fiat, Jeep, Wagoneer, and Ram are all under the same brand name, and they have some really nice vehicles. I mean, I'm looking at this this Jeep here, and this is their Grand Cherokee. Really nice vehicle. Actually is up around $80,000 for this vehicle. Very nice, nicely done. Allows you to get in the back like that, like typical. It's just a big vehicle. Then of course you got some of the Ram trucks back here. Some of these are really fun vehicles, really nicely done, nicely apportioned, and a lot of them come with the Hemi engine in them as well. The Hemi engines, you know, of course, give it a little more kick, but you know, still the best of that line is the TRX, without question. You know, it looks like a fun vehicle, but it just doesn't look like a Buick. Standing here at Nissan, and of course I always like these Zs. There's no question, they're always fun cars. V6 pumps it up about 400 horsepower. Really nice design. Again, I just appreciate all cars, and it's just kind of fun to walk around and see some of these vehicles and take a look at some of the sticker prices and that kind of. Yeah, this one's about $54,000. So you can get into a really pretty nice two-seater sports car with a manual for about 50-some thousand. So not terrible. Very nice. Well, we're making our way to the luxury side of things, and first cars we come across are the Mercedes. This is the new 2024 EQS 580. It is selling for $152,000, and it is one beautiful looking car, I'll tell you that. It's interesting that it's almost like an SUV cross in a way. It's got that big trunk area like that, but then of course it's got all of the features of Mercedes. A huge screen, beautiful leather. Yeah, I'd say we crossed over to the luxury side of things without question. And here you have a 2024 SL43, turbocharged. It's probably up around 400 horsepower or so. Nice looking sports car, but of course to get away from some of the insurance stuff, they have that little back seat. I don't know if you can get anybody back there, but it's there. So these AMGs, really sweet cars, no question about it. Yeah, next on our list is an Audi. Looks like an SQ7. And this is $98,000, by the way. Really pretty SUV. You're in the market for an SUV. It's got a couple of screens. German engineered as always. Very nice. Next in the line of all these German cars, here we have an M8. And this is a competition car, V8, 617 horsepower. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's $150,000. So if you want a beautiful, beautiful BMW, this would be the one to get, no question about it. Really, really sharp car. This definitely is luxury. You take a look at the inside of that. They don't get any nicer. Pretty car. If you're more into BMW sedans, this is a beautiful sedan. This is the i7, $140,000, and it is really a beautiful, beautiful car. When you take a look at the inside of this car, excuse me a second, you really see how they've laid this out. Really luxury, futuristic looking car. And you could own that for only $143,000. Ding ding! Here's a couple of Neighbor Rich fans. You guys are from Columbia, so that's really, really cool. So what brought you up to the auto show today?
I'm looking for a used Corvette.
You're looking for a used Corvette, all right. Yeah, because there is a huge used section over there. I haven't been over there yet, but how about you?
I'm here with him, supporting him.
You're supporting him, so yes.
I
Yes,
have the
buy
garage
that.
that the car's going
Okay, and of course you're going to lend him the money to be able to buy. Of course, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Anyhow, really nice meeting you guys. Yeah, you guys take care.
Nice meeting you
Yep,
also.
same here. Yep.
Go Ravens.
Yep, there you go. Every year at the show, they always have some really fun cars and some old antique cars as well. This is an Oldsmobile 98, 1959. And wow, you can really see how big this car is. This thing is gigantic. And what a beautiful, beautiful car though. Really a lot of fun. And I mean, honestly, this is what, a 1910 auto, right? Or auto. O-T-T-O. Oh yeah. And so what do you know about this? I mean, it's amazing.
It's auto was only around for 2 years. It's their Sportster model. It was cheaper than some of their competitors, so very favorable among others. And unfortunately, the company went under. They had someone else doing their financing. and they stopped making these. So these
Oh,
are
that's a
very
shame.
rare, only produced for 2 years.
Only produced for 2 years. Look at that thing. That's really amazing. So what brought you guys to the auto show today?
I'm a big cars fan. Like my son, my daughter.
Oh, hi guys.
Big on cars.
Big on cars? Awesome.
They asked me if I wanted to tag along. I said sure.
That sounds like a plan.
We're good friends. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, you guys have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. Now, when we start talking about real beauty, let's talk about some of these old Rolls-Royces. The Rolls-Royce Foundation has a bunch of Rolls-Royces here for us to look at. And like this is a 1928 Springfield Phantom. Wow. And some of the classic Rolls-Royces. They're a class act. They actually have got their own candelabra. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Good. So, but some beautiful ones, you know, some of these Phantoms and some of these beautiful, beautiful Rolls-Royces are all here. And you can take a look. This one's got the suicide door to it. And really a wild looking car.
Yeah, no problem.
Touch that.
This is the 2024 Rolls-Royce Spectrum, $541,000, and it is one of the prettiest cars here by far.
Right.
Suicide doors. What a beautiful... Kelby is here, and he's going to demonstrate one of the unique features of this Spectra. Here we go. In the door.
Right up in here, a little button that gets pushed. And just to keep you nice and dry, your umbrella comes
On
right out.
a rainy day like it is in central Pennsylvania most of the time, this time of year.
And there's one on both sides.
There's one on both sides. All right. Thanks, Kelby. You have a good day. Well, we're still standing here at this beautiful Phantom and a Spectra. And here's Austin and Kiera, a couple of Neighbor Rich fans. How you guys doing?
I'm good.
Good, good. What brought you to the car show today?
Just to look at the cars.
To look at the cars?
Old cars are
Old cars here. There are a lot of really nice old cars here too. So anyhow, nice meeting you guys. Thanks for saying hi. Take care. Yep. Bye bye. So here we are at Porsche, and we're looking at this Taycan, right?
Yeah, Porsche Taycan 4.
4, and they have some of these that are S's. This particular one isn't an S, but this color is really unique. What's the color on this, Jay?
So this is a frozen berry metallic.
Frozen berry metallic. Wow, that is really wild looking.
Yeah, so this car was owned by Porsche Cars North America.
Okay.
And so we have 60 days, and we cannot sell it. So we have it's our press car. If you
Oh,
want.
okay. So yeah,
film content with it, and you know, get our name out there. And yeah, it is currently available. It's very well optioned. You have the puddle light guards.
Very nice.
This one actually has the fully customizable screen up.
Yeah, I see the screen in there.
Yeah, I have the keys for it. I'll show you.
Okay.
So inside, you turn the vehicle on. You have the driver's side display as well as the passenger side.
Oh wow.
Just exit out of here.
That's a beautiful car. It really is.
And right here, this is where you control the sunroof up here.
Okay.
So you have
everything's controlled basically on your pad right there.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So you have the semi. So if you can see, it changes up here.
Oh yeah.
And then you have bold as well. And you can, if you go to matte, you can actually
change the different things in your...
Right, completely change it to how you want it.
Wow. That's wild.
It's insane, isn't it?
Well, thanks, Jay. I really appreciate it. This
pleasure.
is really an awesome car. And I know the S's, they go up to like 700, 750 horsepower.
They do.
I mean, you know, for Porsche, I mean, these are really nice cars.
Yes. When you floor it, you got to make sure you have your head back. Because you put your head up in the back of the seat.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Jay. Have a good day.
Hey, my pleasure.
Yep. So we're up here at the car show, and hey, how you doing? You up here with your son?
Yes.
Look at him. You got that Street Speed 717 shirt on.
Yep.
That's one of my favorites, actually.
Oh yeah.
That's an older one, but yeah, that's a good one.
I haven't
That's a good one.
purchased any recently. When I wasn't winning the Corvettes, I was like, I gotta take a break.
You and me both, buddy. I wanted
like,
to win some of those
Honestly, between him and staying mode, I probably have 10 shirts. Mostly street speeds.
I totally understand. I totally understand. Well, anyhow, hey, thanks for saying hi.
Yeah, hi.
It's nice meeting you.
You too. Take care. Have a
Yeah,
good
you
rest of the
too.
day.
Yeah.
Do you have a car?
Another thing that they have here, of course, are some used cars, and they've got a whole used car section. And of course, I get drawn right away to the Corvettes, and this is a C7. They're asking $46,999, $47,000 for this Stingray. Really nice, gray with black wheels. Of course, it would look better if it had chrome wheels. And then they have this Camaro RS, really nice looking, certified used. And they're asking $41,750 for this one. White with red and gray interior. It's kind of cool looking. Then of course we've got a couple of C8s. This is 2020, the first year the C8s came out. Really nice looking C8. They're asking basically $70,000 for it in this 2020. And then last but not least, they have this 2022 the C8R edition, the racing edition. It gave you some stickers, it gave you a couple of different things. It's got yellow calipers to match the stripe. It really looks kind of cool. So I love the angles on these. Really pretty cars. So it's got a nice wing on the back. Really nice. Well, anyhow, you really can have a lot of fun here at the car show, and just about anything in any price range you can really kind of find. It's a lot of fun walking around here at the auto show, and as always, I just enjoy all cars, and this has been really a lot of fun. Now, as always, I'd like to leave you, as I end this episode of Neighbor Rich, I like to leave you with something positive. My positive thing for today is, never give up on your hopes and your dreams. You don't want to live and just exist. Keep those hopes and dreams alive. Keep going. You'll find one day they'll all come true. You have a wonderful day, and this is Neighbor Rich. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.